in the shop? I did, but that's only because tomorrow's Free Comic Book Day. We're going to film tomorrow. Nonetheless, this is April's edition of Check Swing Comic Haul. Let's see what I picked up this time. It's geeking time! Back from Check Swing. That was a good day. That was a really fun time at Check Swing. Some good comic books. Got some fun conversation in. You're just seeing my t-shirt right now, and oh yeah, nice big stack today. And coffee for the journey today. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back for another edition of the Check Swing Comic Book Haul. Now, today it is May 1st, okay? Technically, this is considered the haul for April. It's just that Spawn took over my channel for the whole month of April that I had to push this back until the end of the month. And I know tomorrow is Free Comic Book Day / Comics Giveaway Day. However, I did go on Easter weekend, so technically a month before Free Comic Book Day. And I did not film, as I mentioned in the cold open, I did not film inside of Check Swing this time around because I'll be doing my Free Comic Book Day and now Comics Giveaway Day adventure tomorrow at Crossover Comics, and of course Check Swing, which I have some really cool stuff aside there, which I'll get into that after. Before we do get into my comic book haul, there's one thing that I said in my last Boomers Haul video, that I was going to watch Deathstalker, and I was going to tell you all about my thoughts on it. So I ended up watching Deathstalker, the remake from 2025. This film starred Patton Oswalt and Daniel Bernhardt, who I had no freaking clue used to be on the TV show Mortal Kombat Conquest that I used to watch as a kid. It was such a short-lived, bad show, but I didn't realize that he was one of the main characters, and I recognized him instantly when I searched him up on the web. This was an awesome movie, okay? This was released by Shout Studios, but it looked like something that was, you know, it's Shudder quality almost, so I'm surprised that it's not on Shudder. But it's released by Shout Studios, and it's such a good film. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's very self-aware, and there's a lot of comedic tones in there, but that being said, it's very gory, it's very gruesome and violent, the way it should be. Very much is an homage to the sword and sorcery films of the 80s and early 90s. I've never seen the original Deathstalker or its sequel. I heard mixed things about those films, but if you are a Conan the Barbarian fan and you love sword and sorcery in general, especially like Dungeons and Dragons or even Willow, I highly recommend watching Deathstalker. I had such a great time. It was an odd, weird ending too. It was just an odd, weird movie in general, but I think that was the point of the film, not to take itself too seriously and still be an homage to those sword and sorcery films. If you have a moment and you love that kind of stuff, please do yourselves a favor, check out Deathstalker. It's so good. We also have 3 comic book TV shows right now on streaming services. So you've got Daredevil Born Again, which at the time of filming this video, I've already watched the first few episodes, which I'm really liking so far. I have yet to start watching the new season of Invincible or The Boys. So hey, go check those out, especially Daredevil Born Again. The first season was fantastic if you haven't seen it. I did a review on that last year, so if you want to check that out. All right, well, that being said, I have myself a nice old comic book haul right here. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, you're probably acting like the floating head from Rick and Morty right now.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
All right, it's time. Let's do it. Let's get into another edition of... table forward so that we can have a proper look at all these comic books. Here we go. We got a nice big stack right here this time around from the nice brown Uline bag from Check Swing, just like you got back in the day in the 90s. The stack of the brand new comics right there, a healthy, hefty stack. Here is the stack of the old comics. So unfortunately, this haul, there is no Conan the Barbarian comics. However, I did pick up 3 more packs of the Art of Conan the Barbarian, Art of the Hyborian Age, which I'll be doing a video of. There you go. So since I got that pack last time around, now we got 4. We are going to do blind opening like I did with the Spawn the movie cards on the channel. I'm going back to basics like I used to do at the beginning of my channel. This one I picked up for my wife. So you do have right here a nice foil cover of Sensation Comics. It's number 38. So it's Wonder Woman, and it's a Christmas themed issue. Pretty cool. I think we looked it up. This one's from 1945, and my wife is a huge Wonder Woman fan, that and Storm, so. And she loves herself some foil covers. So right there, pretty cool. Apparently I'm a sucker for punishment, because I did not learn my lesson with the first few issues of Batman Hush 2. This is issue number 162 of Batman. Jim Lee's artwork that has me coming back to the comic book. I just like Batman. I like Batman Hush, so, and of course, like I said, Jim Lee's artwork, I can't go wrong with that. Towards the end of 2025, I picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Power Rangers 3. So here is issue number 3 of 5. So I haven't even gotten started yet on Power Rangers TMNT 3. I will read it, that I haven't got around to it. Issue number 4 right here. The Blue Ranger, the Pink Ranger, and Michelangelo on the cover. It's really nice. We got Usagi Yojimbo inside. We have issue number 5 of 5, the final issue. So there you go. So now I'm all caught up with the Turtles MMPR series. I guess this is the last 3. We got Masters of the Universe, The Sword of Flaws, number 2. This is by Tim Seeley and Freddie Williams II. It's nice. Got some nice artwork in here. Got some really nice artwork. Really cool. Number 3 of Sword of Flaws, which again is a nice cover. Masters of the Universe comic books are basically like hit or miss. They could be good, they could not be good. TMNT Shredder, number 6. And yeah, just a really cool. This is a really cool series. Shredder, if you like Shredder, artwork is really cool from there too. The Toxic Avenger comics, number 8. And I always love the fact that these books, you can turn them around like that. So that's what your artwork looks on the inside of the book. Again, Toxic Avenger is one of those really weird books that you really have to like the Toxic Avenger in order to enjoy this book. So it's like a superhero style book right here. So these are the last 2 issues of Casey Jones right here. Issue number 5, without spoiling anything. So nice artwork too on the interior of Casey Jones. We'll see what happens in the last few issues here. Casey Jones, issue number 6. So got some violence and gore going on there. I know that these books are more for mature readers. And look, you got the turtles back here. So again, if you like Casey Jones, like me, or a big fan of that character, go ahead and check that out. DC by AEW, number 1. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of All Elite Wrestling, so really cool. And how does the artwork look on the inside? We got Will Ospreay right there teaming up with Nightwing. Orange Cassidy, one of her favorite wrestlers. Darby with Batman. Kenny Omega fighting Bane. Wow. So I'm super hyped for this book. I can't wait to read this one right here. Oh, I'm sad that this is ending. TMNT Godzilla, issue number 4. And the artwork on the inside too is so freaking nice. So there you go, Godzilla's making carnage. April O'Neil as Mothra. Ooh, ooh. You have TMNT Godzilla number 5. Nice artwork down there. Look at the, I can't wait to take a look at this book, that's for sure. A mechanized Godzilla version of Shredder. Read the comics. This is back, and I love this book. We have Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 7. Hold on. There was a Todd McFarlane variant cover? Wow, okay, there's a Todd McFarlane variant cover. I don't know if you can see that, but wow, okay. This is such a great book. There's Battle Beast. Forever trying to quench his thirst, I can't speak. To die a glorious death in battle. I highly recommend checking out Battle Beast if you have never read this comic book. Well, this time around we got the 2 other connecting covers, so it's 3 issues. We got issue number 34 of the Saturday Morning Adventures. I love this comic book. This is the only Ninja Turtles comic book that's staying on my pull list. I tried with the other Turtles comic book. It wasn't bad, it wasn't horrible, but it just wasn't my thing. It was just too much. I'd rather, you know, stick around with the side quests. But Saturday Morning Adventures is so good. If you are a fan of the old 87 TMNT, yeah, you're gonna love this comic book 100%. And there's issue number 35 with the other connecting cover. So, really good stuff in there. Okay, well, I'm doing my best to hold these up. So there's your connectings right there. Stick around for the month of May because I'm going to be completing the Best Action figure reviews of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got Raph and Leonardo left. I do have Conan style comic books. And I read the first book. Oh my god, this is so good. I didn't get the second issue because they had to reorder it. So again, when I go back, it'll probably be there. This is Spawn, The Dark Ages. This is issue number 3. Look at that cover. Look how insanely beautiful that cover is. I'm not really reading Spawn right now, but I was advised by Dom at the shop that if I love Conan the Barbarian, I am going to love this comic book, because a lot of people who love Conan take this book. And boy, was he right. Like I said, I just read that first issue, and holy moly, was I hook, line, and sinker. There you go, is your Conan style artwork right there. So that's issue number 3 of The Dark Ages. And then we have issue number 4, again, a very Conan looking cover. It's very digestible. I think it's only 6 issues. So there you go. So there you go. Spawn, The Dark Ages. Awesome. It's been a long time since I put a Marvel Comics book on my pull list. And I'm excited because I've heard nothing but good things about this book, and I cannot wait to read it. Got The Punisher number 1. Can't wait to see what Frank Castle's up to. So I am super, super excited to read this. Yeah, look at that artwork too. The artwork is super cool. I love The Punisher. They had the regular cover aside from me. No, I wanted this one. This is the April Fool's Day variant of The Punisher that has Deadpool on it. He's pantsing Frank. The Punisher this is Legacy number 281. So The Punisher issue number 2. Again, I cannot wait to read this and see what's going on. So there you go. There's Punisher number 1 and 2. Now I heard that this issue was like very hit and miss. People were happy with it. People were like, oh my goodness. So I don't know. I'll have to read and see. We also have Alita 1 on the cover. This Transformers issue number 30. And yeah, the artwork too by Dan Mora is phenomenal. They work well together, Dan Mora and Robert Kirkman, just like Robert Kirkman works well with Ryan Ottley. I heard this is a very Alita 1 heavy story. So I'm excited to read this book. Super excited to read this book. So that's Transformers issue number 30. So I picked up a foil facsimile and I picked up a 10th printing of the book. So we got the facsimile of G.I. Joe number 2. Look at that. Look at that beautiful foil cover. How nice is that? It's just the reprinting of the Marvel Comics G.I. Joe number 2. So that's really awesome. Again, if you're a G.I. Joe fan, yeah, go ahead and grab yourself some G.I. Joe. And then we got this book right here. This is the 10th printing of issue number 2, which is cool by me. I don't even have this book. But I did see this and I was like, this really caught my eye. And I was like, okay, I'm getting this for myself as a present. So beautiful. This is Transformers issue number 2 from Skybound, the 10th printing. Look at that. That's the gold foil cover. Oh, it's so nice. Starscream on the cover. And then when you open it up, this was the other cover that they had too in store, the Daniel Warren Johnson cover, but I like this a lot better. And yeah, it's basically the reprinting of issue number 2. This was purely a cover buy because of how beautiful this is with Starscream on the cover. So yeah. And this nice big old stack of comic books. So that's really cool. I think we should take a little bit of a break. We come back from break. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this stack of old comics. So we'll be right back.
Lawbreakers. Boomer the Nerd will return after these messages.
New Transformers Armada with power-linking Minicon warriors. Unlock new weapons, new attacks in the fight between good and evil. New Transformers Armada. Sold separately, actual change time will vary.
You're breaking the law if you're not back. We now return to Boomer the Nerd.
Oh, coffee break's done. All right, so I did pick up myself a stack of older comics. This time around, I looked at stuff that I have been eyeing for quite some time. Nice. Probably one of my favorite old comic book hauls in quite some time. So let's get to it. First things first, I've never seen this run. I've heard about it. They only had issue 3. Marvel Knights Spider-Man issue number 3 with a Terry Dodson cover. That's really cool. This is from back in 2004. I love that. Love Spider-Man, right? The new Spider-Man movie coming out this summer, which I cannot wait to see. I thought this one was unique. You know what? I was looking for some Max issues, and for some reason I passed over it. Tomorrow I'm going to look for some Max books. But I guess I skipped over the M's, and I went into the R's. Found this. This is Ragman, issue number 1. And I showed this to Spoonie, and Spoonie explained to me who he was. And I was like, he's a precursor to Justice League Dark. And I was like, this is super freaking cool. Number 1 from October 1991, so Halloween title, almost. I'm trying to find more issues of this character because I'm a big fan of this character. Face to face with Bi-Beast and She-Hulk. You have The Incredible Hulk issue number 412. I'm on the hunt for issue number 377, which is the first appearance of Professor Hulk. Apparently this is a near mint book. Nice cover. You got Hulk and She-Hulk on there. I love both these characters. That's something that people don't really know much about me because I don't talk about it too much. But I love The Incredible Hulk. I saw this cover and it really just caught my eye. It popped out to me. I don't have a lot of Hulk books in my collection, but when I do grab Hulk books, it's covers that pop out at me. More Flash books. So we've got a 0 Hour Time book. This is Flash issue number 94 from 1994. So that's pretty cool. Really neat. A bunch of lasers attacking the Flash. Stuff like that. It's also a newsstand edition. Number 102 from June 95. You got Mongol on the cover hanging the Flash upside down. So fun cover right there too. I got 5 Punisher comic books. I especially like this one because it's an Erik Larsen cover and I know that I don't have this. This is the Punisher issue number 22. This is from 1989. So that's issue number 22 of the Punisher by Erik Larsen. Ninja, what does it say? Ninja Training Camp. Super cool. Yeah, I love that cover. Love that cover. Biker, what does it say? Biker Bloodbath. So that's fun. So there's some old 80s Punisher comics. This run is what got me into liking the Punisher, and don't laugh at me, the 2004 Thomas Jane film. I thought that was a really good movie. But Marvel Knights Punisher is what really got me into liking the Punisher for back in 2000. So this is issue number 4 of Marvel Knights the Punisher. And the Marvel Knights books were super cool. Like down here, I don't know, you probably can't see that, but yeah, down here we got Marvel Knights Black Panther number 1. That's a cool book too. So here we go, Marvel Knights Punisher number 4. Just a super cool cover of Frank holding his guns. Violent content, don't forget that. Issue number 5 of Marvel Knights the Punisher. Again, holding his gun sideways. And these are not like the more recent ones or the ones from like 2005. These are the run from 2000. Issue number 6 of Marvel Knights the Punisher. So those are the earlier issues that I could find from this run. This is a run that I've been seeking out for a long time, and I didn't realize that they had them at my shop. I'm definitely going to try and grab as much as I can. Anime, manga is something I absolutely love. This is based on an old TV show, which in itself was based on an old anime called Gatchaman. They also have the J. Scott Campbell variant for this issue, number 1, which I might go back for and probably clear out the rest of these. This is from Top Cow. This is Marc Silvestri cover of Battle of the Planets, issue number 1. So cool. That's really neat. I didn't think I was ever going to come across this again. Yeah, they had that foil cover, which goes a little more pricey now. And most of the covers were done by Alex Ross. But again, this is a Marc Silvestri cover, and then they had J. Scott Campbell. I'm not the biggest fan of his artwork, but you know what? I like those variants, so maybe I'll go back and get that and get the rest of the Battle of the Planets. I think there's like maybe 12 issues in total, so not a long run. So a really nice cover right there. And then these 3 right here, I've been eyeing for quite some time. I'm trying to complete the Transformers Armada that goes into the Transformers Energon run by Dreamwave, but I'm really excited about this. More Than Meets the Eye official guidebook, Transformers Armada number 1. Such a beautiful cover. I love the Dreamwave, can't speak apparently, artwork when it comes to Transformers. The nice white background with all the Transformers hot shot front and center. It's connecting, and it's going to be connecting into Megatron up there, which I love the Armada style for Megatron. It's so cool. I think Red Alert's on the cover too. So nice, just so nice. And again, this connects into number 3. You have Optimus Prime duking it out with Unicron. Armada was the Unicron trilogy, so connecting covers, I love that. I love connecting cover comic books. Super excited. Like I said, I've been dancing around this for quite some time, and I just never pulled the trigger on it, but I finally did this time around. I'm over the moon. I'm super excited. That's my big old stack of these old comic books. Can't wait for Free Comic Day, Comics Giveaway Day tomorrow, to see what else is in store, what else I could find out in the wild that I can share with you. Let's take a quick break, and we will be right back.
I like what you got. Good job.
Lawbreakers. Boomer the Nerd will return after these messages.
This deal is going down tonight.
Somebody has to punish the corrupt. on December 5th. Ray Stevenson is the Punisher. Punisher Warzone. This is just the beginning. Rated R. In theaters everywhere December 5th.
You're breaking the law if you're not back. We now return to Boomer the Nerd.
But there you have it. There's the stack of old comics. There's our stack of the newer comics. And I am actually looking forward to Vanessa opening this up to see what that looks like on the inside. And there you go. There's the empty Uline brown bag. Let me know down below what is on your pull list. Free Comic Book Day, Comics Giveaway Day is tomorrow. So stick around next Friday for the Free Comic Book Day, Comics Giveaway Day adventure vlog, which I do every single year with my wife. I'm super excited about the big day this year. I guess comic book shops are going to have both Free Comic Book Day and Comics Giveaway Day titles. So I'm really excited because then the ones that I was looking for Free Comic Book Day and Comics Giveaway Day will most likely be available. Alrighty everybody, that being said, thank you so much for watching this video in its entirety. If you did, that's another episode of Check Swing Comic Book Haul in the bag. I hope you're enjoying these. I love doing this for you. Alright, it's my pastime, it's my hobby, it's my passion. That being said though, if you are brand new to my channel because you do love comic book related material, or you've been watching my videos for the longest time, you haven't already done so, please and thank you, subscribe to my channel. Right there, why don't you click the bell to be notified? Why not? Also, if you like this video, you're liking the Check Swing Comic Book Haul videos, or my videos in general, let that algorithm know. Click that thumbs up button. Also, share the video. Share the video with comic book aficionados alike. Thank you so much again for sticking around watching the video in its entirety. I really appreciate you all. If you're going to Free Comic Book Day, Comics Giveaway Day tomorrow, have a great time. Have an insanely fun time. I can't wait to hear all about it when I put out my adventure vlog next Friday. Get out of here for the day. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for the day. Stay cool, stay nerdy, keep hunting, keep collecting all those great comic books. Have a great FCBD, CGD weekend ahead. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Now, if you don't mind, I got some reading to do. I'm gonna start with the Punisher because this looks awesome. Go! It's Free Comic Book Day weekend. Get out of here.